Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic.
On the ball.
Let's go.
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, he still has to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Block.
Now.
Second and 4. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Hey, 18. Alert.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Come on now. Red, up.
Here's Trubisky. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone comes out and matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coverage, you tell your guys you got to win those matchups, because if you do, you'll get the football and probably for a nice game.
Let's go, baby.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Stop! 180! Hey, we got tight ends left.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Bears 7, Jaguars 0. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you bet.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some.
Come on,
so the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Hey there. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had at the end of their last drive. On 2nd down. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. A teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ready? 50, Mike, 50. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill. 80 weapon. Watch the ship. Hey, high 7. Ship, watch the ship. Deep river, deep river.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Samson Abuka. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level you hit, they go through.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ball under 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. 3 down. Red, top. Bravo. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Alert, 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 alert.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He works his way forward for a couple and past the 30.
They don't
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
52. They gonna need some. Alert, 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 alert. No. Off. Lock in. Dudes.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hall. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
That's what I do.
On first and 10, it's Lindsay.
It's run.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10.
Bring it.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I know he ain't got it.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
First down. Lindsay. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Blue. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Oh, hey, Charlie.
On second and 9, Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
He don't want it. 45's the... Hey, exit. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get him! Get him! Get it!
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Chain 2 saw. 50. Watch the out. Watch the out. Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdown.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First down. It's Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Stop! 180! Tight left. 4 down. Alert! Ran, up! 4.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky gives it off to Freeman. Freeman lost the football. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
180!
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Here comes the boom!
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Watch the slant!
Here's Trubisky to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now it's Trubisky. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throw again on second down. Trubisky to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get you back to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
The Bears on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm all over you.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Bears 20, Jaguars 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Record.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You go tight. You got tight right there.
Now.
From the gun, they bear. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Samson Abuka able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Let's get this.
3rd down.
Set. 15 line it. 15 line.
Here we go. Check 43. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
5.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hey, Bear. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bears take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Don't get nervous.
Trubisky will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he'd stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he comes back with one complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Get up! 180!
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Move up!
They'll try to run forward with Lindsey.
Don't let
And he's
89
able to
go
get the
deep.
first
Whatever you
before
do,
he's taken
don't let
down at the
89 go
36.
deep.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time.
Tight end right.
They go play action here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Nice pick, nice
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to make a run.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the shotgun, Elliott. And down he'll go at the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Got it. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
On 1st and 10, Bear. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get up! 180!
55. Hey, eat. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Freeman. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Now Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Freeman. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
We got to get the ball. Alert, 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 alert.
On first down, Trubisky. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Just back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Jaguars.
Let's go.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10.
Jet bomber. Hey, Alpha.
Looking to throw. He's going to go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Lambeau is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
This will be taken short. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Josh Lambeau to kick off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead and they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hit to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Just like that.
Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Now it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Freeman. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Back-to-back big plays have him on the move on first down.
Rip left, rip left.
On the counter, Lindsey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming again.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield, He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Mike 5-5. Mike 65.
On second and 20, Trubisky. With a super play to Smith. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Bears first down.
Check
55. Mike. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, Echo!
Let's go, D. Big shot. We got to step it
Now
up.
Trubisky to throw.
ain't doing nothing
And the
today.
pressure gets to him again.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a third and long.
Everyone's got flash.
On third down, here's Lindsey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Ready,
So
break.
the big play gets him across
Defense wins
midfield now
championships,
for
baby.
first and
Check 3.
10.
Check 3.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Greystone travel. Ready?
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On the
The
set.
first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Buzz. Shoot.
Second and 5. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's third and 5.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Let's go
In
now.
need of a
60
conversion on
Pittsburgh.
third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Begin to tear you up. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars. Ezekiel Elliott, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Let's go, baby.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board. We'll see. 2nd and 5 now. Trubisky shreds him with a stiff arm. And gets by him down to the daylight. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
That's right, baby.
They don't want it.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo.
They'll run with Lindsay. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
The line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Watch that in. Tight end's right.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Yeah, baby.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Same.
6'6", bullet high.
Jam.
Go. 5.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He wasn't ready.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go.
Off the play fake. Bear. The open man here, Renfro. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side jump says it went out just across midfield. Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland. And the Cowboys have added on to their lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsay. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations. It's really about the football.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Bernard McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Move.
Get that quarterback at all costs. Check. Lucky.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll run on first down. Lindsey. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That's it, baby.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. They're going to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The Bears on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Trubisky now. Perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. 3 down. 3 down.
Red, tuck.
3 down. 3 down.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Bears on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
55.
Here's Trubisky.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll find Lindsey here. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
X3, 218, chopper.
Now Trubisky on first down. Screen pass to Lindsey. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
All day, baby. All day, all day, baby.
Now back to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Yeah, he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Philip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Bears 32, Jaguars 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That's just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see them jump on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. You got to take care of the ball.
The board juices up the defense.
Without a doubt, that's a great way to score some points.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Watch right. We got right. Here we go.
Big River.
Off play action. Hey, Bear. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee.
Set, ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hit it.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready, set.
45's the mic.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Get it.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will get him one closer. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Touchdown, Chicago!
That's it, baby.
Three touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Ready up.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Here we go.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43.
Recon, 132 fighter, 5.
Throwing on first down. Hey, Bear, he's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Let's go
so
now.
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Blue Dan. 45.
Pilot, 64, weak. They go.
Hey, alert 3.
First down and more. And down to the 27-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. Pass first.
Down to lose one.
Back to throw. Hebert. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead.
They're coming.
To throw again. Hebert. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars get a stride closer. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will shave one more off this lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Strip that ball.
First carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Let's
go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Bears, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.